I'm Dr. Kirstie Ken English, and I teach on the MSc in Social Science Research Methods. At its core, social science is the systematic, rigorous approach to answering questions about the social world, from sociology, from politics, urban studies. All different sorts of topics can fall under that branch of social science. But what it comes down to in the end is thinking about the social world, the world in which people interact with each other, and how do we answer questions about that. This is an innovative course in which you'll be taught how to answer real-world problems that you care about and how can you address them using social research methods. This can be things such as global politics, environmentalism, human rights, digital data. These are all different things that we can look at. Another research methods course, there tends to be a strict divide between the quantitative and the qualitative. So that's the numeric data, which is from like big surveys, and the more text-based in-depth data that's from interviews and focus groups and ethnography and these sorts of things. We don't approach it in that way. We instead focus on everyone getting a level of research methods literacy with all of that. So it means they can engage with how people produce knowledge across the board. However, when it comes to developing more advanced skills, if you are more inclined to want to know how to develop quantitative tools, you can take some course in the second semester regarding them. If you want to learn more advanced qualitative skills, you can do that. You can do a mix of both. One of the benefits of this course is we do expect people from all over the world here, so you will have the opportunity to engage with students from all over the world and learning from each other. So whatever your topic of interest is and what's important to you, you can share that with them and you can learn from them as well. And building these differences of experiences and differences of perspective is what helps make a more sort of whole social science worldview. Glasgow is a great place to study this because we have a long history of methods training. We have a lot of people who that is their main focus in work. That's what I personally do. If you're interested in doing a PhD, this is a very useful course for developing your understanding of that. However, even if you're less sure on what area you want to go into, there's a lot of transferable skills for lots of different sections of work. Every single industry in the world will have data that needs handled. You being able to show that you've engaged with different sorts of data and you know how to explore this and understand different ways that information is used and produced and used for arguments is useful for a broad array of different industries. A lot of our students will go into things such as academic research, NGO and third sector research, governmental research. These are all areas, but there's also private industry work, like product focus groups and these sorts of things that we can help develop these skills. So it's very much thinking about what are you interested in and how you could perhaps apply these skills in that context.